Now, most people in South Africa grow beetroot, but turnip is an underrated crop. Now, in today's video, we will be comparing turnips versus beetroot, and we will compare them in terms of growing patterns, in terms of taste, and at the end of this video, you will know whether turnips is worth your time and space. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Welcome back to Veggies and Herbs. Now, today we are starting a new series entitled Winter Crop Showdown, where we will be comparing different winter crops so that you can determine which one is best for your garden goals and for your garden space. So today we are starting the series with turnips versus beetroot. So without wasting any time, let's quickly talk about it. Now, both beetroot and turnips are both cool season crops, and they are doing very well in an autumn and a winter garden here in South Africa. Now, although these crops are very similar in the fact that they are root crops, there are some distinct differences. And turnips, for example, is part of the brassica family, like cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower. And beetroot is in the same family as spinach and Swiss chard. Now, one of the advantages of turnips, it is a quick growing crop. So turnips is normally ready within 8 weeks after you have planted them. Beetroot is also relatively a quick growing crop. However, it takes a little bit longer than turnips. It is normally ready within 8 to 10 weeks after you have planted them. Now, both crops do prefer or do well in rich, fertile soil, and both of them are cool season crops. So they do pretty well during the cool weather. So they're ideal for an autumn and a winter vegetable garden, particularly here in South Africa. Now, when it comes to growing turnips, they are normally sown directly into the garden. So it's just to know that turnip seeds are very small, so don't worry if you sow them too thickly in the beginning. You can always thin them out once your turnips start to grow. Beetroot, on the other hand, is one of those root crops that can be transplanted into your garden. So beetroot don't mind being transplanted. So when it comes to turnips, it's best to sow them directly. When it comes to beetroot, you do have an option to start them indoors, and that is ideal for beginner gardeners. And also, it also helps because it will improve the germination rate of your beetroot. Now, turnips grow very well with crops like peas and lettuce. However, I wouldn't recommend planting them with potatoes. So both crops are fairly beginner friendly. Turnips, however, might get affected by pests like aphids or caterpillars. Beetroot, on the other hand, is a low maintenance vegetable. However, it can sometimes get pressure from leaf mines. Now, one thing that I really like about both crops is that both of these crops can be consumed in totality, so you can enjoy them, grow them for the leaves and for the roots. So you can get actually 2 harvests by just planting one crop. And that is really one of the beauties of both beetroot and turnips. Now, harvesting is one of the most delightful moments of growing vegetables. So your turnips can be harvested, as I mentioned, within 8 weeks. If you allow your turnips to grow much bigger, they can become woody, and they can also lose that crispy taste. Yeah? So when turnips are consumed raw, they will have a taste similar to radishes, so it has a slight peppery flavor. And some people say that they have a mixed flavor between cabbage and radishes. Now, beetroot, on the other hand, is sweet and earthy, and most people already know how beetroot tastes. Now, when it comes to cooking, turnips can be used in stews, it can also be roasted, and also be mashed just like potatoes. In fact, many people prefer to use turnips as a low-calorie substitute for potatoes. Now, beets can be roasted, can be cooked, and definitely also be used in salads. Now, growing up, beetroot was always pickled in our household, so there are quite a number of uses for beetroot, and I think one of the most familiar one is using them as pickles. Yeah. So, well, which crop wins? So it all depends on your gardening goals. So if you are looking for a quick growing crop, or to try something new, or a crop that will do well in small spaces, then turnips is definitely a good option for you. If you prefer sweet flavor, a more familiar vegetable, better storage, and just a versatile crop, then beetroot will do pretty well for you. Now, I prefer both crops because each one has do well in their own way. But I think the turnip is definitely an underrated crop. So there you have it, guys. Turnips versus beetroot. On which team are you? Are you on team beetroot or turnips? Yeah, but thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode of the Winter Crop Showdown. But until then, keep on sowing and growing. Peace.